Hello everyone, Charles from Tandem Tea here. I'd like to start off this video with one simple question, and that is, what is tea? Everyone knows what tea is, but whenever I ask anyone to define tea, I usually get an answer like, hot leaf juice?
Uncle, that's what all tea is.
How could a member of my own family say something so horrible?
The truth is, hot leaf juice is actually pretty close to the true definition of tea. It's so close that even some of the biggest retailers in the world will label any leaf that you brew in water as tea. Let's see what happens when we try and buy tea online. Fit Tea 14-Day Detox Tea. Traditional Medicinals Organic Mother's Milk Herbal Tea. Flat Tummy 2-Week Cleanse. Traditional Medicinals Herbal Tea Raspberry Leaf. Peach, Mango, Apricot, Caramel, Vanilla, Coconut, Chocolate Chip, Caramel Apple Dream, Cranberry Vanilla Wonderland, Sleepy Time Decaf Berry Pomegranate, Sleepy Time Extra, Sleepy Time Classic, Sleepy Time Echinacea Complete Care, Apple Pie a la Mode. Damn, that's a lot of To understand the true definition of tea, you need to know one simple fact that many tea drinkers surprisingly do not know. All tea comes from the same plant. Yup, white tea, green tea, black tea, all tea types started out as the same little green leaf on the plant. That plant is called Camellia sinensis. Learn it and know it well, because the Camellia sinensis is the foundation for all tea. Tea types, like green and black for example, are determined by how the Camellia sinensis plant is processed. But that topic is for another video. Now that we know all tea is produced from the Camellia sinensis plant, the true definition of tea becomes very clear. Tea is the processed leaves of the Camellia sinensis plant and a beverage derived from those leaves. Basically, if it ain't got the Camellia sinensis plant, it ain't tea. So if it ain't tea, what is it? Any beverage made from a variety of household botanicals, flowers, fruits, leaves, etc. is referred to in the specialty tea world as a tisane. Example of tisanes include chamomile, peppermint, hibiscus, rooibos, and apple pie a la mode. Many of you may be used to the common but technically inaccurate phrase herbal tea, but now I'm asking you, as newly enlightened tea enthusiasts, to be careful to differentiate between true tea, made from the Camellia sinensis plant, and everything else. Now I know what you're thinking. If anyone can call anything tea, how am I supposed to know if what I'm drinking is really derived from the Camellia sinensis plant? Good question. There are a few things that you can look for to determine if what you're drinking is actually tea. Let's outline them now. Ignore the title of the product. Accept the fact that it's easier for tea producers and marketers to make inaccurate generalizations than it is to inform you about what you're really drinking. If it's caffeine-free, it's a tisane. The Camellia sinensis naturally has caffeine in it, which means that all teas are naturally caffeinated. Tea can also be decaffeinated, but it is best to avoid these teas altogether because they A, still have caffeine in them, and B, don't taste that great. If you are someone who cannot or does not want to drink caffeine, tisanes are for you. Look at the list of ingredients. The only thing in tea is, well, tea. You can blend tea with other ingredients like lemon or rose hips, but tea will always be listed as an ingredient in tea. It's that simple. Well, that's it. To summarize, tea is the processed leaves of the Camellia sinensis plant and the beverage derived from those leaves. Everything else is called a tisane. Herbal tea is a lie. Technically. Thank you everyone for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the video, please let me know down below. If you want to learn more about tea and maybe stock up on some for yourself, check out my website, tandemtea.com. Nick and I have more videos on the pipeline, so please check in on us every week or so if you want to see more. This is Charles, your hot leaf juice enthusiast, signing off. Steep on steeping on, everybody.